Norrath, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad. This is level 67 edition. Right now we have the girls in Corathus Creep. It's part of the Dark Hollow expansion. I think after our little fiasco with the Minotaurs, I figured that we would do something a little bit different, kind of go the opposite way instead of being so difficult. Maybe we'll make things a little bit easier. We won't rush to level 70 as fast as, I was really kind of hoping. Once you get there, you can't go backwards. Unless you want to just get killed all day long. You can go all the way back down. I believe it'll be to level 5. But that's when you stop losing EXP for death. But we don't want to do that. And so I thought, it'd be fun. We're kind of at the level where it's going to start off being a little low. And then we can work our way through those through the expansion. And I think there's 6 zones for Dark Hollow. There's 4 of them that are kind of in a chain, and then there's 2 that kind of spur off from different other zones. They're from 2 different zones, and maybe we'll go to those, maybe we won't. But right now, Corathus Creep is level 45 through 65, so everything is going to be green and light blue, and I'm sure there's going to be some things that don't even give us EXP, but I thought it'd be fun to go through and just kind of work our way across the zone, or all the zones, and then through the expansion while we're at the level that's fairly appropriate. As soon as we get to the undershore, that's going to be up to level 70, so there's going to be some hard stuff. And if you remember from previous episode, we did go to the undershore, and I thought we did really well there as long as we didn't pull anything. Those orcs were there. I'm not sure what level they were. I think they were like 55, 58, something like that, if I remember right. It was tough, especially, they didn't really have any skills. So, I think this will be fun. It'll be a different experience, and we'll go through there. Maybe we'll pick up a couple named, and we'll see what's happening. It's not going to be like a guide, like, hey, go here, do this, here's the quest. We're just going to kind of move across the zone and just see what the zone looks like, see what the creatures are like, and just have some fun playing EverQuest. Alright, so we're going to head over to Norrath, and we'll see you when we get there. Alright, we're there. So let's head over. Let's take a look here at our map. It's right along the water. So it's pretty neat. I like it when they incorporate a feature of a past zone and put new zones off of that. So sometimes they don't do that. It's just a, hey, click this, and it sends you off into this whole different realm. But, like Gates of Discord, you talk to the priest and he teleports you somewhere else. But I like this. This is, a zone that people know. A zone we've been to many times. And then just, at the end of this river, that's how you get to it. Where before there was just nothing here. And now there is. So, I don't know. To me, I like it. It's incorporating the original game into the new stuff. Instead of having it be just such a complete separate entity. Alright, here we go. This is a little cave that they added, and in we're going to go. Here we go. Alright, look at that. We've got everybody. All the girls are here. We're grouped up. And let's throw out some arrows. We might as well throw out a few buffs while we're here. We don't need to make this any more difficult than we need to make it. So, buffs are good. This music is intense, isn't it? I already feel nervous, like everything's going to go sideways at any moment. Okay, let's go Ranger attack buff. Get our Beast Lord. I added a new window for the Beast Lord over here, PetSmart, and it's all of our pet information, so we can take a look over there and note how our little ficus bush is doing during the fights. But before, really had no idea what kind of damage it was doing at all, if it was even doing anything. You know, that way it'll help out, kind of get an idea of what DPS we're doing. Pretty soon we're going to have to start looking at that and trying to maximize some DPS here so that we can not die when we want to kill a level 70 creature. We're only 3 levels lower. One more buff from Gwendolyn. There we go. And that should do it. Alright, so grouped up, buffed up. The Duff has arrows. So let's just let's send her up there. You know what? We are going to shrink her. This is still kind of a large zone. It's not really super close quarter, but she's big as a house, so let's try to make things easier on ourselves. Alright, what do we have here? This is a level 47 mechanical crawler, or mechanized crawler. So let's just get into it. Don't have any ammo because we didn't put it in her ammo slot. There we go. Now we have ammo. I was fussing around here just to see what's going on the other day, and these things do run. So let's throw out a snare while we bring the rest of the girls up over here. We should probably, let's do some follow here. We're gonna have to leave a couple on follow, like probably Terabelle and Gwendolyn. They should probably always be following each other. How's Lady? Let's see. Ladybug. Oh, she's right here. We got the Duff. She's still at 95%. So that's pretty good. There we go. That thing's dead. Okay, up we go. Now, I don't know these creatures, if they're going to get bent out of shape that we're here. So, I don't know. Which way should we go? Left or right? I don't know. Let's take a look at the map real quick and let's see. The undershore is all the way on the other side of the zone to the west. Yeah, let's just go to the left, I guess. It looks, yeah, we can get there and then we'll figure out what we want to do next. Let's send the Duff over. See if anything attacks us. Alright, these clockworks, they seem to be pretty cool. So we don't want to kill any more of them. You know, they're not bothering us, we won't bother them. Oh, this is a dead end. Here we go, we'll go down this way. So it looks like it's all clockworks over here. I don't want to mess with the clockworks. They seem pretty cool. Let's throw on some Spirit of the Wolf so this does not take forever. Looks like we got some cool fungus growing. Here we go. Now it looks like we got some stuff we would like to take on. These walking fungus guys. Let's see, let's do a con. They're apprehensive, so they're not, you know, they're not super jazzed we're here, but they don't mind. Alright. Let's see if we can get the rest of the squad over here. This looks like a pretty easy trip. And Drizette, she's not following anybody. So a whole bunch more stuff that we're going to keep. There we go. She already has Spirit of the Wolf on, so she's cruising. Okay, well, let's just, I don't know, let's kill this guy. See what happens. Hey, that's what happens. The Replenisher, so we'll hop over here and do the Sower, and we'll put that to sleep. There we go. We'll get Drizette helping and throw out a snare. And we'll send in our little ficus. Maybe? Oh. There we go. We were on the wrong one. So we crippled. So that's cool. And here we go. 17. 67. Our little ficus is going to town over there. Alright, this guy here is just waiting to get killed. So we're going to have to move across. We're going to have to find something a little tougher. Hey, another one. Cool. That'll give Terabell something to do. At least they can be mesmerized. So our little ficus is doing 43, 60, or 76, 76. That's pretty good. Getting it done. It's a nice little help. Don't have to worry about taunt or anything, but we might as well hit it anyway. I feel like I'm not doing anything on my end. You know, when we're not in danger of dying. It just doesn't seem like I'm doing anything, which I'm not really. I mean, what? We have 2 characters attacking, you know, and then we send our pet in. Hey, there we go. We need the taunt. Did not appreciate being slowed, that's for sure. Well, let's get Susie at least twisting. Yeah, get her something doing. She'll probably pick up a lot of aggro. Where is that thing going? Whoa! Okay. Sure. I don't know where that defender took off to. Did we kill it? Yeah, let's see. I think, yeah, it's up there. There we go. Okay. Good. So we got some crazy stuff going on here. Let's throw out our bliss. Put that one to sleep. And then let's just kind of move the girls in. They're all following. They're following Ladybug. I believe Terabelle is not following anymore because she sat down. So let's pick Ladybug and hit follow. How about we heal the Duff? I mean, we're not going to be invincible here. I mean, this isn't the hardest thing that we've ever done, but we can't get ahead of ourselves and think that we're just going to waltz through here, because I'm sure we're going to run into somebody that is a higher level. We're not going to be ready for it, because we're going to be screwing around. Let's stand Gwendolyn up and get back to following. And we're going to have to not use some of our hotkeys for a little bit. As soon as they stand, they stop following. Or as soon as they sit, they stop following. Well, let's see what's back here. We've got this little cove back here. A spiritual rejuvenator. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Level 52. Let's pull that one. Let's see if we can. We'll pull that and see what else it brings with him. There we go. We got 3. Give us something to do. Terabelle, she can just hit fascination. Whoops, she's going to try to fascinate. Oh, okay, so you don't have to have anyone targeted. It is just a straight up AE, just in general. That's cool. I thought it was point blank AE, where you have to have something targeted and it'll focus on that area. Alright, let's just, I'm going to not do the, worry about keeping everyone on follow. Let's just have some fun and play some games here. We'll get our taunt going. Look at this big guy. Old man mushroom. And we'll get on this first defender. We'll let Terabelle just put them back down. Go. Looking good. Throw out that taunt. Keep that thing right here. We don't want to get in Terabelle. Or she definitely take the hit. The Duff's still at 97%. Kind of EXP we're getting, 0.1 per kill, so that's cool. We're gonna really put the brakes on the level grinding here. Let's see. It's one of it. Whoa. Okay, so this is not a named. Okay, so he's like a. Okay, whew, he's red. What is he? He is level 80. I don't think you can kill him. He's like a, you know, he's like a guy you gotta talk to or something. Who's this guy? Is this a Clockwork? Yeah, we just want to leave the Clockworks alone. We don't have anything against them. All right. Ooh, look at this thing over here. Let's pull this. Yikes. A bait shifter, nice. It looks crazy. Get our taunt going. What is this thing? Level 52. I mean, we're not getting crazy here, but we're gonna. Let's do our loots. get Susie turned so she's actually attacking. Oh, and this thing's out of here. Okay. Let's move up. We'll get I guess we'll just get everyone following Rosette. We have that button ready to go. It's kind of our runaround leader. Well, let's just go straight across. Okay. So what do we have here? Susie and the Duff are not following. Now they are. What is this? All the same. Let's try to move a little bit further up the road here. We don't want to go that way. We're going to continue on over here. Oh, everyone is going haywire. Alright, let's just kill something right here. Just because. See if we can pull it in. We'll just get everybody attacking right here. Susie, welcome to the party. Oh, we still have our our doom bugs. Eventually, I think we'll get back to that one. Make that go away. Yeah, she's the only one. For some reason, that just keeps coming up. All right. Moving on. Let's see who follows. We have the Duff and Susie again, not following. Okay, they're back on follow. Let's do it. This thing here looks like that's what takes you to a different zone, this Lichen Creep. Let's take a look at our atlas here. So we came in to Corathus Creep. We're going to go head to the undershore. We got Dreadspire. I don't know where this this creep is. That must be a different expansion. Lichen Creep. We're going to let it go. Where are we at? Yeah, we want to follow the river this way. Make sure we have everyone following. And we want to go to the left here. Hey, here's a bunch of stuff. Let's kill these guys. Can't see target. Where is it? There you go. Cool, we got two of them in there. Were they right on top of each other? Duff is looking great. Still good. Throw a snare out just in case. Ah, it's behind us. There we are. Everyone's health is good. This is just easy mode. Pull this in with the bow. Our little ficus is going to town over here. Let's see what it's doing. 12, 17, 76. So nothing super crazy, but you know, it's free DPS. And we'll throw out a snare from here from Drizette. There we go. And we'll just work taunt over here. We'll let the Duff kind of do her thing. Rest of the squad just like, come on, hurry up. Get that over with, Duff. Yeah, that guy wanted to take off at 20. Good thing we snared it. Alright. Ooh, what did we get? A gem here? An emerald. Very nice. And Susie. Did we move Susie? I don't think we did, but apparently so. Moving the whole squad is not what I do best. And what is up with the Duff? She's in the water. What is this thing? This is pretty cool. Consider that. It's level 45. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. We want to go back this way and then go up. Come on, Duffer. She's out. She's way far ahead. Okay. Back to the follow. Here we go. Let's put somebody else in the drink there. Who's getting hung up on the rock? Nobody. Right on. Okay. We're going to take a look at our... Alright, so we'll head across here. Ooh, look at that guy. Alright, let's take a look here. We want to find out. We've got a couple named spawn points up here. Let's see if we can get... Oh, that's not going to be... Okay. Sometimes it's hard to get out of the water. Is this the guy? Nope. Where are we? Oh yeah, we should have been on the other side. Right there, where that whole group of people are, right down there. We're gonna head back across. One more time. Alright, right in here is where a name can spawn. So let's get this thing. Where's the Duff? Ah, she's stuck again. Let's get on it. We'll melee this thing. And it looks like Ladybug is also stuck. So if we just kill these guys for a couple minutes, whoa, this thing's out of here. Did we get it snared? Oh, let's throw a dot on it. No, we don't want to do that. Everyone is still following Drizette. So we don't want to do that. Okay, let's head back over here. See who follows, who doesn't, and we'll get set up. We'll just do some stupid stuff here for a couple minutes. See if we can maybe get this guy to spawn. And Gwendolyn, let's see what's she up to. She's all over the place. She's on the wrong side of the river here. And one more, Susie. Hey, there you go. Susie's pulling. Here we go. We're right over here near the undershore zone, so let's kill a few things here, and then we will move out of here. And we'll throw a snare on that. We'll get assisting with Ladybug and assisting with Susie. The Duff needs a heal. Let's just get her targeted. We can use our buttons. Don't matter. Let's kill this guy. He's pretty neat looking. Ooh, we got two of them. Let's get that going. We'll get Terabelle. She'll put that top one to sleep with Bliss. There we go. All sleepy. Get Susie and Ladybug in position. Our little ficus is going to town over here. All right, we're gonna get back on this guy here. Seems to be a lot of water type stuff, you know. We got the fungus. We got this squid guy. He's pretty neat. We'll get Susie helping out. We'll hop over here to Drizette and we'll just wait to see if this guy takes off. I'm sure he's probably going to. Nope. Yep. Mind Spore. Quest and a trade. Alright, we don't want that. We're just going to leave it. Great. Being in this position here is pretty tough. I mean, this could get real crazy if these creatures were hard. Okay, so we're going to put this other one to sleep with Terabelle and Bliss. There we go, he's asleep. We'll get Drizette, Ladybug, and Susie on the assist. Our taunt going. Wasn't thrilled with Terabelle for using Bliss on it. Get everyone assisting. Let's throw out that snare. Our free snare from our Toland Darkwood gauntlets. That was our first item we went to get. Is Susie... She's not even attacking. Okay. What do we have here? Let's move over here. I think this is a little bit better spot. It's not on that stupid hill. The hill just makes everything difficult. Let's assist, and then Terabell will put the top one here to sleep with Bliss. Really? Did not like being snared, that's for sure. Ah, that's why, because the Duff isn't even attacking. Hit taunt for a second, and as soon as basically her taunt and aggro wore off, that was that. Went right to Drazette. So let's pull it back here a little bit so Drazette can get going with her bow again. There we go. Get Susie down here. She's singing. She wants to attack something. We'll taunt and then attack. Get this thing all fired up. There we go. We don't even need to bring Gwendolyn down here. But, you know, this is the easy part. I have a feeling it's just going to get worse. Undershore wasn't super easy at 55, so hopefully we'll find some mid 60s creatures to fight. And what is this? This is probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 expansions before Secrets of Fedor and the Dragonscale Hills, so I think the stuff is tuned a little bit lower. I think the you know, those Minotaurs, those are tuned up pretty high. Cool. We'll just kind of do this. We'll just grind these guys, and then we'll head to the Undershore at the end of it. Get the Duff in here, pull it back. Come on, there we are. Let's see. The Duff's health is looking great. Let's throw a snare out there. Check out our loots. Gotta back up. Let's just stay up on this rock. Got our snare on there. Cool. Get our Spirit of the Wolf going again. Make this a little faster. Hey, we got 2. I don't know how we're getting 2 every time. I mean, I don't mind it. Gives Terabell something to do, and maybe even Gwendolyn. She might have to heal something. Yeah, we're just making quick work of these level 52 creatures. We should have come here when we were level 55 or whatever, whenever we went to the Undershore. We should have come to this zone. This would have been right up our alley. I think we could have had a really good time here. Everything would have been even, would have got some really great EXP. Good challenge, especially early on. We were trying to figure out what we're doing. Didn't need to be fighting things that were so high level compared to us. get over here. There we go. Got to pull it back in. How's the Duff doing? The Duff's looking great. She's at 94. We won't heal her until she like 50, and then that's when we'll pull a level 300 mob and kill her in one hit. Yeah, that's how it goes. Hey, we got to snare this guy. Hey, dude. All right, we didn't have to pull this one. Let's get it over here. We're just going to attack with our bow and snare at the same time. We'll get Susie going. She's going to have to change positions. There we are. Still singing, doing her twisting. Okay, we don't want to go too far this way. I think we got to drop into the water and go down a waterfall, and I think that's what puts you in the undershore. We'll find out though, that's for sure. We're gonna do that when we're done here. Finish up this episode here. I was thinking that this might be, you know, each one of these zones might be a 2-episode kind of thing, but stuff is just too easy. So I don't want to spend too much time here. Just want to be able to see the zone, know we did it, and just move on to something else. Try to get something that's way more level appropriate. Here we go, let's take a look. Oh, so this one, where we were headed, I thought it ended right there. Yeah, I thought it ended right over here, but that goes up. Hey, we got another guy. Yeah, that actually goes quite a ways, so we'll just keep pulling from here. See if anything respawns. I don't know what the respawn is on this. It's always good to know, especially when you're looking for a named. Set a little timer. Especially when you're doing the named, usually it's higher level, so you can't afford to have too much stuff go sideways. Here, almost want it to go sideways. Make it a challenge. Oh, look at these guys. Let's do that. Let's get dumb. There we go. All 3 of them. And it helps that Terabell can AE these, so let's get that going. And we'll just AE these suckers down. Here we go. We need a target. I thought we didn't, but apparently we do. There we go. Put them down. Oh, these things are pretty neat looking, like slug crab. How are we doing here on the Duff? She's still at 96%. What do we have here? Ooh, we got flawed, so that's a pretty decent level of Defiant gear. Hey, picked up something. Another one over here, Terabell. There we go. Let's put both of them to sleep. Ooh, it resisted it. Nope, but it's asleep. Get over here. The bow just doesn't generate the kind of aggro we would like it to. There we go. Get the rest of the girls doing their thing. And we'll just put a bliss on this one. Oh, just as it comes alive, bliss was interrupted. There we go, we use our bellow. Do our attack, get our snare, and attack. Snare took. Hey, that one was 0.279% EXP. You gotta love that. I don't think the stuff is respawning. I think that thing just came down. Did we hit it? There we go. Not the quickest. Come on. Yeah, definitely wasn't sure about coming down here. I was not happy that I got shot with an arrow, but didn't want to come down here and get killed either. That snare. We'll do those loots. Wow, an intricate Defiant cloth cap. Nice. Nine minutes on Spirit of the Wolf. Alright, looks like we're going to get two. Aggro range on those is pretty big. And if we hurry up, we might even have this one dead by the time the other one gets here. Nope. We're just going to let it do its thing. Let's throw out our free dot. There we go. We're making short work of this stuff. Get everyone assisting, and then let's see, what do we got here? Level 52. I mean, we're getting higher EXP return, so I figured it was going to be a higher level, but it's not. Uh-oh. Got a respawn here in camp. So that was... it's like 20 minutes on the respawn. Something like that. Oh, is the Duff. She's at 99%, so her spiritual vigor and all that from Ladybug is really working. It has a regen in there. Ooh, we got another one. We've got a couple, so Terabell. Whoops. What are we doing here? Let's get on this. Terabell. So I'm gonna pick that, and she's just gonna AE everything. Make sure we get everyone into position so they can attack. little ficus, doing 55, 25. Get our attack going. Whoa, where are you going, dude? There we go. He is not happy about being fascinated or blissed. I think it was fascination because that's the AE. There we go. Let's hit a snare and take care of loots. Well, it doesn't look like our name spawned. That's a bummer. That might be what's level 65 in here are the named. That's a huge jump if it is, because this guy's 52, and then the same spot, a level 65 named. Yikes. That's a huge jump if you're, you know, level appropriate, and you get the named, you've got some trouble on your hands. Whenever I'm trying to play, you know, like whatever squad I'm playing, I like to try to be able to, well, not try to be able to, I definitely want to be able to kill the named. Because if you're killing here in this area, having a good time, you know, grinding EXP, and then you get the named, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just like, well, that area is, you know, it's useless now. I can't kill the named. So it's always been important that I be able to kill the named. So you got to find that sweet spot, you know, where you can get decent EXP and, you know, kill that named. Plus then you can get a cool drop, get a little bit more EXP. This thing's out of here. Instead of snare, should just throw out a dot, and then when it takes off running, it'll just drop dead before it gets too far. Now this stuff looks like it's probably close to spawning again. Don't want to run too far up there, and not like it would really matter if we had several. What's going on over here? Those aren't buildings. I thought maybe they were little buildings to have somebody in it. There we go. There's a guy up here. Get everyone assisting. Boy, Susie is missing like crazy. Especially for being a low level mob. What's going on? Alright, looks like a couple more here that are respawning. And then I think we can call it a day. Check this zone off our list. It's good for the journeyman's compass. The more zones you go to, you get that compass, you get that like built-in feet, and you start running faster. Whoa, this guy's out of here. Go, Susie. Get him. Alright, we don't want to do that every time. So, make sure we snare. Cool, we got two. At least we know the first one. isn't going to run off. The Duff's still looking great, 98%. It's not even worth casting Cripple. These things aren't alive to make it worth it. Just throw out that dot, so when it takes off running, it just dies. Let's watch it. There we go. Off it goes. Burnt. That's way better than snare. Here we go. Susie's doing pretty good. 176, 253, 163. Ta-da! There we go. All right. Well, that's that for Corathus Creep. What's going on here? Hey, we got a guy. Oh, we were going to be done. And this guy is messing with it. Get over here. Pull it back. Snare. There we go. Put this one down, 38%. Well, here we go. Let's take Susie. She's a plate wearer. She can take a hit. And let's zone into the Underdark. See what happens. Ooh, our swimming is slow. I forgot about that. 61. In she goes. Terabelle, get your butt moving. So we'll just send everybody over there. Let's send the Duff last. Just in case. Gwendolyn. And let's go with the Duff. Got to reset the up and down on that, otherwise they just jump out of the water. Let's take a look. Okay, everybody is in water. So we're right here on this waterfall. Guess it's as good a place as any to call it a day. Make sure that everybody gets over there okay. Oh, this guy here, he's probably going to want to attack. We just need the Duff to show up. Do our loots. Let's see. Can Drazette take this guy down? I'm sure he can. Just throw out all of our dots. There you go. This guy is level 52. So we got our kicking, we got our dots. Let's do our Cry of Thunder, so we'll imbue our weapons so we get some lightning attack. 242. I mean, it's not too bad. The Minotaurs were hitting in the 1,000, like, you know, like 1,100, but for the most part it was like 700, 800. Where's this guy running off to? Seems like a weird place to go. Oh, he's back. There we go. Dot got him. Almost better than Snare. What is this guy? Apprehensively. He's level 54, so... Alright, so it just looks like it's going to be kind of more of the same. And we'll drop down and see what we can do. I believe right over here, this little camp is where we were originally. I could be mistaken, but I think that's where you zone in at when we came here. So we'll start there and see how things go. You know, if it's going to be any better. All right, with that, we're going to call this episode an episode. And we'll say goodbye to Corathus Creep. All right, you have a good one. We'll see you next time.